We're getting ready for our first Disney trip in months, and that can only mean one thing. Disney Haul. We obviously already have a bunch of basics from previous trips, but we have a few specific things that we have in mind for this trip that we need to prepare for, a few things that have just gotten worn out or used up and we need to replace, and a few bargains that we just couldn't pass. For instance, one day we popped randomly into Hot Topic and they had all these bins of T-shirts that were just $5. I was going through the bin of my sizes, but they were pretty picked over, but I did find this really cute Haunted Mansion shirt for just $5. I really could not pass up this really awesome shirt for just $5. I like that it is Haunted Mansion, it's got that dark vibe going with the black and the white, but it's got the pop of turquoise, which I thought was really very fun. A lot of Haunted Mansion stuff, you know, is if it's colored at all, in the greens and purples, so I thought the turquoise was a little bit different. I thought it was really fun and I couldn't pass it up. And I have a hard time going to the mall and not checking out the Disney store in general, but in particular the clearance bins. Disney merch is always a little on the expensive side, but you can get some really good bargains in their clearance section. On this particular day, I snagged up this Disney Princess hoodie. I think it's so cute. I love the sketchy painterly princesses. They're little baby ones. They're super cute. The sketchy quality really appeals to me as an artist. The princess is right up my alley. Really love this. It was originally $40 and I got it marked down to $25. That's not bad. This is a really nice quality hoodie. It's one of the really thick ones. This isn't one of those little t-shirt quality hoodies. This is a full-blown, heavy-duty, nice and cozy hoodie. I really like it. It's got the pink velvet in the hood. All the print is all over, so there's a lot happening. Really love this. Was excited to grab this. And when you're a major Disney nerd and you're in the store constantly, you see something and you absolutely love it, but you just can't justify it. So a Little Mermaid spirit jersey, dear to my heart, really wanted it, but $70 was just a little too much for me to really be able to go and pull that trigger. But when you find it in the clearance section, you just kind of have to. And if this isn't made for me, I don't know what is. It's purple, it's fuzzy, it's sparkly, there's sequins and rhinestones, and it's the Little Mermaid. I had been eyeing this exact spirit jersey for months, and when I saw it from a distance in the clearance section and I saw that there were several of them, I beelined over there and had to check the sizes. And when, of course, they had one in my size, I just grabbed it. I barely even checked the tag, but I was excited to see that it had gone from $70 to $35. Amazing. Half off, so cute. Half off, so cute. Fluffy, cozy, it's got sparkle everywhere. Even the embroidery on the back has a slightly sparkly thread, right up my alley. And if you frequent the Disney store at all, you know that they will often run specials behind the register, and they will have items discounted down if you have another purchase that day. And on that particular day, they had this really cute denim print backpack with 3 little famous Mickeys across the front. It's normally marked at $25, and it was marked down to $16. Not a humongous discount, but I thought $16 for this quality of a bag was pretty understandable. That's a pretty good deal, and we needed a bag anyway to carry my things home because you know they're not using plastic bags in Disney stores now, so it seemed like a good idea. It's not a drastically massive backpack, it's a sort of average to slightly smaller size one, so I think it will be really good on those park days if I have a lot of stuff to be carrying around on that particular day. If it's a really long one and I'm taking extra snacks or something, this will be a really good park bag for those particular days, and it's a backpack. Who can't use a bag at some point to just haul random things in? So for $16, I thought that was a pretty good deal. Not in clearance, but a deal that Disney stores have been running lately are adult t-shirts for just $15. And when my husband pointed out that they had matching his and hers little Mouseketeer shirts, I mean, he pointed it out. I had to get them, right? And I mean, for $15 each, not bad. They're cute little ringer tees. The men's one here is black and gray. The mouse head here is actually kind of a not quite velvety, but it's definitely a little bit fuzzy. And on the women's, it is a red glitter vinyl. So I absolutely love that. The men's has the black band around the neck and sleeves, whereas the women's has a red around the neck and sleeve, tying into the different mouse heads. Very cute. And they also have the Mickey Mouse Club symbol on one sleeve. I love these. Very excited about these. You can also get some decent quality Disney shirts at various brick and mortar stores. I know you can get them at like dollar stores and whatnot, but those tend to be very cheap quality shirts. They don't hold up very well. That's fine if you really just want to wear them a few times and be done with them. Not a problem. But there are places like Target and Old Navy that also do slightly better quality shirts. For instance, they almost always seem to have this one at Old Navy. My husband actually had one and he kind of wore it out. It got pretty beat up, so we went ahead and grabbed him a new one. They also had a few other ones, but he liked that this one was a little simple. It is nice that this one at least is on a gray instead of a black t-shirt. I don't know if you've noticed, but most Star Wars shirts, particularly the men's, are almost always on a black t-shirt, and I get that that's like simple and good for demographics and whatnot, but for Disney parks, black t-shirts are not always the best bet. So at least this one's on a gray, and he can wear this for whatever. I like that this one is just Star Wars. It doesn't specify any of the movies or characters on it, so this is a good go-to shirt for him. And as plastic straws become scarce in the park, we wanted to be prepared, and we wanted to have some reusable straws to bring with us. So I had been kind of looking around for some, keeping my options open. I did see some in Walmart that were reasonably priced, and I almost got those. But then I saw these ones on Amazon, and I really liked the look of these. Price-wise, these were a pretty good deal. I got a dozen of them, but the really nice thing about this is that it comes with 4 little carrying pouches that these are made to fold up and be stuck into those. So we'll be able to take a straw with us in the little carrying case and pop it down in our park bags when we're wandering around the different parks, and we'll always have one with us, but it will be tucked away in its little case so it'll stay clean, and after we do use it, nothing around it will get contaminated with whatever juice or whatever we've been drinking. So I thought that that made it totally worth picking up this set to have not only a dozen straws, but also the 4 cases. So we'll even be able to go ahead and keep one of these cases in each of several different park bags, because I know I switch around a lot. My husband pretty much just has the one bag, but I change bags pretty frequently based off of my outfit. So not having to remember to grab everything every day is always nice. So there's things I like to have extras of, and this is definitely going to be one of those things. Another Amazon purchase for this trip is actually a rebuy, because my husband actually managed to wear out his park bag. It was getting pretty beat up. So we like these Zomake backpacks. They come in a variety of different sizes, shapes, configurations of pockets and zippers and pouches and whatnot. You can get all different colors. We really like them. They're very affordable. They do hold up really well. He's just used his so much that it just has finally seen its last trip. It's still usable. It's just a little too beat up for my liking. So we went ahead and upgraded him slightly. This one is a little bit larger and has a few more pouches and clips and whatnot. So we think this one's actually going to be much more practical for just a couple dollars more, I think. And it is just a tiny bit bigger. So it's not going to get way heavy and loaded down with stuff, because you can't really fit a ton into it. But it's a good, reasonable size for a park bag. And we were very happy with the previous ones. I still have my previous Zomake because I also go to a lot of my Loungefly bags back and forth. So definitely a good purchase. We highly recommend these for park bags. But of course, you don't have to go to the Disney store to pick up Disney licensed products. And one of my favorite places to pick up affordable Disney gear is actually Walmart. They have a ton of Disney licensed items, but not at Disney store and Disney park prices. And one of my favorite places to check out in Walmart is always the clearance section because I'm always hunting down a bargain. I pretty much cannot go into Walmart without checking out the clearance aisle. On this trip, it really helped me out because I managed to pick up 3 Disney Princess antibacterial gel packs. I am really excited about these. I got Cinderella, Belle, and Rapunzel. That's all they had in the clearance. I don't know if there were originally other princesses, but these are all really great ones and I was excited to grab them. They've got a touch of sparkle on the outer cases, so that's super cute, and they were just $2.50 each. This way, having 3 different ones, I can put one onto each bag that I take with me. So again, I'm not having to constantly remember to grab my Purell from one bag when I switch to another bag the next day. Very handy and convenient, very excited about these. And then I saw this really cute little mermaid zippered pouch and I just had to grab it. I think it was like $6 and not marked down at all, but it's shiny, it's mermaid, super cute. I think it's a decent size. It's not large and obtrusive, so it'll fit in any bag, but it is big enough to hold reasonable things. Like, it won't hold my phone, but it'll definitely hold, you know, cards and such. So I thought this would be very convenient, especially, I'm thinking, conveniently and appropriately in my pool bag, because we often go to the water parks on our Disney trips, and I like to having something to throw down in my bag if I will have anything that I want to have with me that day that isn't so valuable that I want to keep with me at all times. This would be cute. It's shiny. I can use this for anything. Why not? And I'm not afraid to dig through any and all clearance sections. For instance, I have a pretty small foot for a woman. I wear a 6 to 6.5 in women's, so I can actually wear children's shoes. So when I walked by these beauties for $3 on the Walmart children's clearance section, I had to snatch them. I was immediately feeling very unicorny, mermaidy with them. $3, they fit. I just had to. I mean, how could I pass these up for that price? I'm contemplating adding like some mermaid scales and vinyl on them, kind of contemplating leaving as is. Haven't decided yet. I do absolutely love them. They probably aren't going to be the comfiest park shoes because they are made out of plastic. I do think they're padded well enough that I'm not too worried about that. I just think they're going to be kind of hot. But our first trip being early in the year like this, I think I'll be able to get away with it on this one, and I'm really excited to try these out. And that's everything that we have bought in preparation for our next Disney trip. What are your go-to Disney park items? Please let me know down below so I can look for those for future trips. We have a newly renewed annual pass, so we're going to have plenty of Disney trips coming up. I hope you have found this helpful and inspiring. If you did, please like down below. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.